A letter dating back more than 50 years, thanking one Wayne County man for a donation to help save an NFL franchise. The story behind that letter, our top story on Newswatch 16 at 5. Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Stacey Lang. Lisa is on assignment. A woman from Wayne County says her father had a financial connection to the Philadelphia Eagles back in the 1960s, at a time when the team was struggling financially. Newswatch 16's Courtney Harrison spoke with that woman and joins us live now in the studio with more.
Stacey, conveniently, we're both wearing the proper colors for this story today. Bonnie Abrams says she had always heard a story from her father about how he gave money to the team's then president, but wasn't positive until he passed away, when she found a letter that her father had kept from decades before.
Sitting at her kitchen table in her home in Honesdale, Bonnie Abrams talks about her father, Bill, who had long told her and her siblings a story about how he invested money in the Philadelphia Eagles back in the 1960s.
You know, he told me that he gave the team money. But for what reason? He just said, you know, to keep them going.
It wasn't until her father passed in 1996 that she had found proof of that story. She discovered this letter written to him, dated November of 1967. The letter is embossed with the team logo and typewritten in green ink. It's also signed by then team owner and Schuylkill County native Jerry Woolman. In the letter, Woolman thanks Abrams for helping out a friend in a time of need. Bonnie says she couldn't believe what she found in her father's belongings and called her brother to share the news.
Guess what I found? Daddy got a letter from the Philadelphia Eagles. He says he did tell me what it was for, but he says I never knew there was a letter, thanking him.
Along with the letter, Bonnie also found her father's journals that he had kept to document his life and his finances.
And I do have that written in his journal that I found in his desk also, the amount.
She asked us not to disclose how much money her father gave exactly, but says a journal proves it was a significant amount at the time. Bonnie says she isn't sure how the men came to be friends, but her father would help anyone out whenever he could.
My father was very generous if he knew it was for a good cause.
Now, according to the Philadelphia Eagles history, Woolman did face bankruptcy in 1969 and ended up selling the team. Bonnie says she isn't an Eagles fan, but hopes to eventually get to a game in the future and will be rooting for the team in the Super Bowl this weekend.